Hey everybody, Cynthia here. I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit. Bear with me. I'm back with the 13 Haunted Projects of Halloween. Today I'm on number 9, or should I say tonight. And I'm a week behind, reason being hubby and I moved. And I've pretty much just been packing, moving, and unpacking. And today I finally got a little bit of organization in this craft room here, so I figured I would get a video done. I'm hoping the rest of the week to continue catching up. We are still living out of boxes, and that's okay. You know, it's going to take a while to figure out where we want everything and all that jazz. So this Wednesday I am going to be setting up for the craft show, which is a 3-day event. My friend and I took a day off of work to help set up the venue, and as a lot of you know, it's going to be a jury show. So it's my first experience with it, and because of moving I don't have a whole lot done, but I showed you guys these photo holders in a previous video. I made this last year, and I decided I was going to make a few more for my show. So I did. This was last year's, and I told you I'd be back with a tutorial, and this is how some of this year's turned out. So I'm getting a bunch done for the show. I'm just going to share them with you. And I apologize for the lighting. I'm hoping, I'm going to stand up and see. Yeah. I'm hoping it's not too bad for the video. So I used these puffy stickers on the front of here. And then I used these. These are confetti. Is it called confetti? Yeah, jumbo confetti that I purchased from Walmart. So this is one of them. Here's how another one turned out. And it's pretty much the same. It either has ghosts and witches' hats, or the bat and the ghosts. Okay, there's that one. And this is a trick-or-treat one. Okay. And let's see. He's cute. And the bats. And Frankie and Boo. So I'm going to show you how I put these together, kind of walk you through it a little bit, and a little bit of a tutorial. And then you're just going to place your photo right here in the binder clip. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you what I used and how I put these together. And if you don't like Halloween, that's okay. You can do these in pretty much any theme that you would like. So I started off, and I left this on purpose so that you can see. This is a paper mache ornament that you can get in the paper mache area where they sell these Christmas craft ornaments. This was purchased at Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section, and they come all brown like this color here, a craft color. So what I went ahead and did was I pulled the ornament string out, and it pulls out really easy. Okay. And then I went around all the corners of the whole entire box, and I painted it black, and then I finished it off with extreme glitter finish from Folk Art. Dries clear. I haven't been lucky enough to find that in the stores, but I did see it online. I think Amazon. Okay, I got these at 50% off, so I got it for $1. So watch for them to go on sale. This is back where they sell the ornaments you can paint yourself, the paper mache like snowman hats. They have these. They have the round Christmas balls, but these are the squares. So I finished it off, let it dry, and then I cut my papers. So on this one, I did a purple layer first, orange, and then a pattern. So the large square measures 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and you're going to need 6 of these to go around all the sides. And I'm just going to add glue. I use liquid glue. It seems to adhere the best for me, but you guys can try double-sided tape. I just think liquid glue is a little more cost effective, and it works really well. Okay, so when you glue it, it leaves a really cute black and glitter border. Now if you don't have the glitter, you can use black paint and then maybe Mod Podge over it to kind of seal the paint in. Okay, so there's the black square, and the next square down, which is the middle one, that measures 2 by 2. And I cut them so it'll leave little purple border as well. So you kind of want to just center that up. And then my pattern piece, the small square, that measures 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And let me see, I want to make sure my pattern is pretty much going the same. Okay. Put that one right there. Okay. Now, as far as the clips, I purchased my clips at the Dollar Tree, I think. And this clip measures 1 3/4 by 3/4 inches. So it's 1 1/4 across by 3/4. So the paper that you're gonna need to put around your clip and wrap it around, that measures 1 7/8 by 1 1/8 inches. Now this is for the 1 1/4 by 3/4 inch clip. And again, I'm using liquid glue. Okay. And I'm putting it on my clip, lining it up, and then wrapping it right around. Now this you're going to want to hold and push in really good at the bottom, because there's always that little well that these clips have. And you'll know when you get them, you'll feel it. There's like a little dip in here. Okay, so now this opens up. So what I went ahead and did was I cut a piece of ribbon. Now this ribbon I purchased, I think last year. It was from Celebrate It, the Halloween, and it came in white and silver, orange and silver, and black and silver. But this is really tiny ribbon. It's 1/8 of an inch. It's really small. But the length I cut is 7 inches, and I tied it around. And I'm pretty sure I double knotted this one. Tied it twice and then made my bow. My fingers do not work well by the end of the night with making bows, but we're giving it a try here. Here we go. Make some adjustments. Okay, and then I'm gonna just trim it off a little bit. Okay, so there's my little bow. And then I went ahead and got some of this stuff. This is that spooky web netting you can get at the Dollar Tree. And I cut a piece off, which I have right here. And I'm just going to lay that down. Lay some of that down. And then I have one of my bats from that confetti pack I had showed you, the jumbo confetti. It came with pumpkins, ghosts, and these bats. So I'm going to add some hot glue to my bat. And I just kind of glued it down on the netting. And I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue in here. And then I glued it on my binder clip, kind of a little cockeyed, a little crooked. Not completely straight across. I wanted my bat at an angle. Okay, you can see what it looks like from the other side. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that dry a little bit. And then I got some of these. Let me put my pin back in my glue. I had some of these stickers, these puffy stickers. A friend of mine had gifted these to me. I don't know where she got them. I'm very sorry. But what I did was I backed them up with white cardstock just to kind of give it a little bit of a border and make it pop a little bit more. And I trimmed it off, and I'm going to add hot glue to this. And of course I just dropped it. That's what late night crafting does to you. Let's try that again. Go over my hot glue areas. There we go. And I just lined it up on the front. Get rid of those glue strings. And then I added hot glue in the well of the binder clip. I did not add it to the edges. The reason why I added a really good amount in there, when I line it up and push it down, it's going to spread. And that way it won't spread and smush outside. You won't see any hot glue. Okay. I'm sorry. No hot glue smushing out the edges because you don't want that. And that's it. So to cover all of the whole entire box, you'll need 6 of the large squares, which were purple, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. The middle square, you'll need 6 2 by 2s. And then the small square, I did 6 pieces at 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And that's it. That is our photo box. And then I'll be stamping out more of these and putting them in when I go to sell them. But I think they turned out kind of cute. And then I'll just go around and put my Dollar Tree stickers, which were these, the bats, and then I got the witches' hats, and the pack of ghosts. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being patient while I was moving, and I will be back in a few days with the next Halloween video. Have fun making yours. Take care.